Mestanza, getting 50.
Sawadee Krap. Welcome to Phuket Extra, brought to you by PSG Windows Indoors. I'm your host JP Mestanza, and it's Friday, January 11th, which means the latest edition of the Phuket News is now out. Grab your copy at any one of 600 locations around the island. We're here at the beautiful Royal Phuket Marina, enjoying day 2 of the Thailand Yacht Show and Rendezvous, where the journey begins. It's a luxury lifestyle showcase, and it's also the biggest yacht show in Thailand, the best yacht show in Thailand as well. It's got a lot of in-seat displays. There's so many live events going on from here all the way until Sunday night. There's so much going on right behind me. Tons of people out here to enjoy a lot of the exhibition stalls and more. You should come out and check it out all the way here until Sunday night at the Royal Phuket Marina. Now here's the news you need to know. A 57-year-old French tourist is recovering from serious injuries sustained in a parasail accident at Nakaya Island yesterday afternoon. Reports say that 57-year-old French tourist Lynn Claudine Robinet suffered a broken left arm, a broken hip, and injuries to her left knee at about 5:30 p.m. yesterday in the accident, which happened while she was parasailing over her tour boat, and she fell while flying through the air, landed hard on the roof of the boat and then into the back of the boat while the parasail and ropes fell into the water. The tour guide says that he was loading the rest of the tour group into the boat for the return trip while the woman was flying through the air. Dalang police are now investigating. A beer delivery truck dropped its load in Rasada this morning, and scores of people rushed to collect cans of beer scattered all over the road this morning. Were you one of them? The whole thing happened at about 6 a.m. and police say that as of now, they learned that the beer load dropped off the truck since it wasn't secured properly, spilling cans all over the road, and locals cleaned up the road by collecting as many cans of Leo beers as they could carry. Some genuinely tried to clear the road, while others did so by taking some home. Because there was no traffic police on duty at the time, Wichita police were late to arrive at the scene in Rasada, and by the time they did arrive, the road was clear of the beer cans, and they say it's now up to the owner to decide if they want to file a claim against the people who took the beer. No one was hurt in that incident. More violence out of southern Thailand, this time 4 defense volunteers who were protecting a school in Pattani province. They were shot dead inside the school shortly before noon yesterday. The incident took place at the Buko school at about 11:45 a.m. yesterday, with the 4 defense volunteers sitting in one area when armed men dressed like soldiers arrived, pretending to inspect the school, even greeting the security detail before opening fire on them. All of this took place while students were attending class just 1 floor above them, and kindergartners were having lunch in rooms near the scene of the attack. No students were injured in the incident, but the suspects fled with the slain men's AK rifles and scattered metal spikes over the road behind them as they left. And a preliminary investigation suggested that there were 8 assailants, and a massive manhunt is now underway. It's just the latest attack in southern Thailand, just days after several bombs exploded in Pattani and nearby Songkhla province, including one bomb that exploded in a truck that was stolen from a school teacher who was hung outside their home. Police say that 5 more suspects in that incident have been arrested. Stay up to date with this story at thephuketnews.com. Phuket Extra will be right back after this. Welcome back to Phuket Extra. Australia is currently reviewing the case of Saudi teen runaway Rahat Mohammed Al Qunun, and while Aussie Foreign Minister Marissa Payne is praising Thailand for how they handled her situation, they're also concerned about the Bahraini football player who is detained and currently detained in the kingdom. Payne is currently in Bangkok meeting with her Thai counterparts, the first time she's visiting the kingdom as Foreign Minister of Australia. And while she states that the land down under are reviewing Al Qunun's application for asylum there, they still have concerns about ex-Bahraini footballer Hakim Al Araibi. To learn more about Al Qunun's situation, check out any one of the previous Phuket Extra episodes from this week. Al Araibi is a 25-year-old man who was granted asylum in Australia last year and has been living there for fear of being persecuted and tortured back in his native Bahrain, where he was sentenced in absentia in 2014 to 10 years in prison for allegedly vandalizing a police station, which he denies, and Bahrain is seeking his extradition. Thailand detained the man while he came here with his wife for a holiday back in November due to an Interpol notice, which has since been rescinded. But Thailand does not care and still has the man detained in Thai prison, despite the fact that Al-Arabi was allegedly blindfolded and beaten while detained in Bahrain back in 2012 because of his Shiite faith and his brother's political activities there. Several have called for the release of the man, including Amnesty International, Human Rights Watch, FIFA, and several others. The long-awaited general elections in Thailand will not be on February 24th, and no one is quite sure when they will take place. An election date is only official when there is a royal decree published, and yesterday, January 10th, was the last day for that to take place if the election were to take place on February 24th, and it was not published. So much has to happen before the election date is set, like the logistics of arranging the polls. And the Election Commission said they need at least 45 days to do that, but now, based on the time frame, the next possible dates would be any Sunday in March. And that's it for Phuket Extra today, brought to you by PSD Windows and Doors. For safe, secure, and soundproof windows, visit pvcphuket.com. Again, we're here at the Royal Phuket Marina. It's day 2 of the Thailand Yacht Show and Rendezvous, where you can enjoy tons of in-sea displays, a lot of exhibition stalls, a lot of activities going on and scheduled all the way until Sunday night. From all of us at the Phuket News Center, thank you for watching, and until Monday, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000 and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.